As many of you know, there was a terrible tragedy in France today. 12 people were killed because a satirical newspaper made jokes that some group found offensive.
Just before lunchtime in Paris Wednesday, terrorists opened fire, killing a dozen people at Charlie Hebdo, a satirical publication. Free speech was quite literally under fire.
To bring it home to us, because we are satirists, and I'm a satirist who deals with this subject particularly, it's kind of scary that some people say you cannot make a joke.
Television comedians who normally make a living by telling jokes came forward to speak for the right of those who were slain to tell theirs.
The great thing about free speech is that you can have this kind of conflict and work it out in words, usually.
Tom Towles is a Pulitzer Prize-winning cartoonist at The Washington Post. Violence against journalists is nothing new, but he says this is different.
It was certainly unprecedented in terms of an attack on cartoonists. It was nearly one of a kind in terms of an attack on journalism in the place of journalistic practice in an office like that.
Something almost unheard of in the West.
In this country, we just take it for granted that it's our right to poke fun at the untouchable or the sacred. But today's tragedy in Paris reminds us very viscerally that it's a right some people are inexplicably forced to die for.
A foreign concept to American satirists who can say almost anything about almost anyone.
Our goal tonight is not to make sense of this, because there is no sense to be made of this. Our goal, as it is always, is to keep going. Keep calm and carry on, or whatever version of that saying is in your dorm room.
And they did just that, carry on. The manhunt in Paris has locked down roads in and out of the French capital as the dragnet tightens for the two suspected jihadist brothers who are now on the run. An editor at Charlie Hebdo killed in the attack once said he'd rather die than stop his work. The shootings are a reminder that others are prepared to kill to stop that work. Arash Arabasadi for VOA News, Washington.